this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
10-10 shots fired, City Hall building.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that.
A shocking public murder.
This is one of the most dramatic events that really ever happened in New York City politics.
I scream, get down, those are shots.
A tragedy that's now forgotten, and a mystery
that may or may not have been political, that may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Lori Siegel, and on my new podcast, Mostly Human, I'll take you to some wild corners of the tech world. I'm about to go on a date with an AI companion at a real-world cafe right here in New York City.
There's no playbook for what to do when an AI model hallucinates a story about you.
Mostly Human is your playbook for how tech can work for you.
Anyone can now be an entrepreneur. Anyone can build an app. And it's very empowering.
Listen to Mostly Human on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
In 2023, Bachelor star Clayton Echard was accused of fathering twins. But the pregnancy appeared to be a hoax.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to uncover a disturbing pattern. Two more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trapped.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences. Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey there, this is Josh from Stuff You Should Know with a message that could change your life. The Stuff You Should Know Think Spring podcast playlist is available now. Whether spring has sprung in your neck of the woods yet or not, the Stuff You Should Know Think Spring playlist will make you want to get your overalls on, get outside, and get your hands in the dirt. You can get the Stuff You Should Know Think Spring playlist on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on sex, on dating, parenting, work, relationships, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up, hold on tight, we got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, we were nude when we met. Dear Steve and Shirley, I am a 31-year-old single man. I'm 6'4", and I work out 5 days a week. So I'm in great physical condition. I am a doctor now, and I come from a large family. So to put myself through medical school, I worked as a male dancer and porn star, and I was able to make a lot of money.
Tom. Come on now.
Sex was never a problem for me, and when I worked, I was having sex up to 5 times a day with all kinds of voluptuous women. I didn't think much about sex because it was my job. All of that changed when I met a new girl at work. She walked onto the set, and we both were nude, and she had the most beautiful body I'd ever seen. She was a veteran in the industry, and I was intrigued that she wanted to work with me. We had sex on camera, and it was instant chemistry. It was like we were made for each other. Sex didn't mean much to her either. Steve, you're going to love this line. But she had to admit that I was very good at what I did.
Come on, boy.
We ended up being friends with benefits, and that's all we could be since she was married. There's also an age difference. She's older, but that never mattered to her, and we have been in our situationship for over 6 years. To this day, I'm still under her spell. She is not happy in her marriage, but she told me she'd never get a divorce because her husband always supported her lifestyle, and he has been good to her. I love her too, and I want to be with her.
I do too.
You love her too, Junior? I'm thinking about moving to a neighboring city to get a fresh start, but I'm afraid she will forget about me. Am I crazy to think she might have a change of heart and want me? Uncle Steve, should I start dating other women or should I keep shooting my shot with her? Well, you know, we're going to tell you, at least I am, stop shooting your shot with her. We're going to tell you to leave this married woman, of course, because that is the right thing to do. Everybody says they're not happy in their marriage when you're dating them. Yeah, everyone says that when they're in an affair, they're not happy in their marriage. Everybody says that.
Who the hell you talk to who said that there? Never mind.
Is this your son?
I just said that there.
Yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Y'all going on.
Be quiet, okay? Be quiet. Just because we're talking about naked people, you think you can get in the letter? All right. I definitely think you should go ahead and move to a neighboring city and get a fresh start. Yes, you have chemistry with this woman. Yes, she's beautiful, the most beautiful body you've ever seen. Yes, you guys love working together and you're intrigued and you're under her spell and you've been together for over 6 years. But how is this going to work? I mean, you want to just keep hope alive thinking that she's going to leave her husband. It usually never works out that way, okay? It just does. You're a doctor. You can get someone, okay? Keep hope alive, yeah. Are you crazy to think she might have a change of heart and want you? I mean, you're not crazy, but most people who think that, their wish does not come true for the most part. You got to start dating other women and stop shooting your shot because you've been with her for 6 years and nothing's changed. It is time to move on, Mr. 6'4", working out 5 days a week and a doctor now. You can find someone else. All right, Steve? And you make a lot of money? Come on. Steve?
What, Shirley?
You heard me. I mean every word of that.
This was your response to this letter?
Yes.
What?
Please straighten it out.
Come on. What is wrong with you?
Just straighten it out.
Talking to these people like this is normal. You should leave this married woman. We talking about 2 porn stars.
Yo, heroes.
Why are you trying to have a morality conversation
I'm trying.
with 2 porn stars?
He asked a question. He did ask a question.
You sitting up here talking about the right thing to do. The right thing to do. They is porn stars.
He's a doctor, Steve, now.
They give about the right thing to do.
He's a doctor now.
They screw on camera for a living and for money. This is prostitution being filmed. That's what this is. To have sex for money. What are you talking about?
Sure. He did that to work his way through school. You heard that.
Medical school and pay.
Girl,
you heard that.
And how many times have you heard strippers say this? But you still a stripper.
I knew a few.
Girl.
Just give your answer. That's my answer. Just give yours.
My answer is about your answer. So when I do answer this on the second half of this letter, everybody gonna understand why I'm coming from.
But I'm not changing mine.
I don't give it. But I don't want you to change yours. I'm going to argue from a different standpoint. And what I don't want you doing is talking about, Steve, that's too much. We don't want to do that on the air. Well, we're doing it on the air.
Well, you know I'm going to say that. All right.
And we're going to do this on the air. You did yours.
All right, look, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response.
For work out 5 days a week.
Yeah, that's what you're mad about. Ripped. Just say it.
He ripped.
Just say it.
What? That ain't got a thing to do with it.
Nothing at all. It does.
You'll find out what I'm mad about. Come on, let's go.
All right, we'll be back with Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject, we were nude when we met. We'll get back into it right after this.
What's up, y'all? This is Letty C, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
10 shots fired, City Hall building.
A silver .40 caliber handgun was recovered at the scene.
From iHeart Podcasts and Best Case Studios, this is Rorschach, Murder at City Hall.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that. Jeffrey, who did it?
July 2003. Councilman James E. Davis arrives at New York City Hall with a guest. Both men are carrying concealed weapons. And in less than 30 minutes, both of them will be dead.
Everybody in the chamber's ducked.
A shocking public murder.
I scream, get down, get down. Those are shots. Those are shots, get down.
A charismatic politician.
You know, he just bent the rules all the time, man.
I still have a weapon, and I could shoot you.
And an outsider with a secret.
He alleged he was a victim of blackmail.
That may or may not have been political. That may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Lori Siegel, a longtime tech journalist. And consider my new podcast, Mostly Human, your bridge to the future.
Anyone can now be an entrepreneur. Anyone can build an app. And it's very empowering.
Each week, I'll speak to the people building that future. And we're going to break down what all of this innovation actually means for you.
What I come to realize is that when people think that they're dating this AI companion, they're actually dating the companies that create this.
We're experiencing one of the greatest tech accelerations in human history. And let's be honest, that can be messy.
There's no playbook for what to do when an AI model hallucinates a story about you.
But it's my belief that we should all benefit from this moment. Mostly Human will show you how. My goal is to give you the playbook so you can benefit.
The reason I say agency is because, if we can give power back to people, then I think that's probably the best thing we can do for your mental health.
Listen to Mostly Human on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
I became a millionaire overnight, but lost everything that actually mattered.
Wait a minute, Sophia. Did you just say he lost everything?
That's right. It's Inheriting Too Much Drama Week on the OK Storytime podcast, so we'll find out soon. This person writes, I just inherited a fortune after losing my mom, and now my girlfriend's entire family is coming out of nowhere with their hands out. One sibling wants me to fund their whole lifestyle. Another vanished for 4 years and suddenly reappeared, and my girlfriend is already giving my money away.
Hold on, Sophia. So the girl he wants to marry is already sending money out the door.
And that's just the beginning. He makes a plan, sets up a trust, and finally thinks he has everything under control.
Okay, so things work out then?
Let's just say the people he trusted the most are the ones who ended up shocking him the most.
So does the money end up being worth going through all that?
To find out, listen to the OK Storytime podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In 2023, former Bachelor star Clayton Echard found himself at the center of a paternity scandal.
The family court hearings that followed revealed glaring inconsistencies in her story.
This began a years-long court battle to prove the truth.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to crack the case.
I wanted people to be able to see what their tax dollars were being used for.
Sunlight's the greatest disinfectant.
They would uncover a disturbing pattern. 2 more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trap.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news out of Maricopa County as Laura Owens has been indicted on fraud charges.
This isn't over until justice is served in Arizona.
Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, we were nude when we met.
Here's a man. 31 years old.
Start low, dog. Start low.
Nah, he gonna try to trick us with the I'm 6'4", work out 5 days a week, so I'm in great physical condition. Mm-hmm. They ain't upset about nothing. I don't care. I ain't 31. I am a doctor now, and I come from a large family. Oh, man, congratulations, dog. Then the letter starts turning. So to put myself through medical school, this where we supposed to give everything. I worked as a male dancer and a porn star and was able to make a lot of money. Sex was never a problem for me when I worked. Okay, dog. A lot of people can say that. I can make that statement.
Really?
Sex has never been a problem for me when I worked.
Why are you competing?
But then this where the letter take a turn. I was having sex up to 5 times a day with all kinds of voluptuous women. That's never happened.
No.
See?
I didn't think that much about sex because it was my job. All that changed when I met a new girl at work. She walked on the set and we were both nude, and she had the most beautiful body I had ever seen. Well, get in line, homie. You ain't the only one seeing this beautiful body here. She was a veteran in the industry. I was intrigued that she wanted to work with me. She done work with everybody else? What the hell are you happy about?
Are you judging?
She is a veteran in the industry, and I was intrigued that she wanted to work with me. She done work with everybody else. We had sex on camera, and it was instant chemistry. Oh, okay, party. It was like we was made for each other. Yes, come on, dog. Sex didn't mean much to her either. I guess not. Don't mean nothing to her. We ended up being friends with benefits. And that's all we could be since, and here where Shirley started getting real Christian, since she was married.
That's where the moral compass come in.
Wait a minute, hold on. The porno star is married? Yeah.
A lot of them.
Obviously, these wasn't the same vows you supposed to take. One of the lines in the marriage vow says to cling unto her and only unto her. She done latched on to everybody come on the set. There's also an age difference because she's older. Oh, now the old veteran. You 31, putting it on you like you ain't ever had before. But that never mattered to her, and we have been in this situation for over 6 years. Oh, okay. What? So you've been the side piece for 6 years. To this day, I'm still under her spell. She did something. You know why she good at it? Because she do it all the time. Practice.
She get paid for it.
Veteran. Practice.
Professional.
She done stuff for you. She learned this stuff. She is not happy in her marriage. Well, let me guess why. Here's a porn star that's not in her happy because she sleep with a lot of men, and a lot of men sleep with her better than her husband do. You're right, she ain't happy because she got too many people to compare it to. And the list goes on. I like Thunderbolt. I like Thunderbolt. I like Beef Jerky. I like Powerhouse.
Those are their names.
I like Big Dog Daddy. I like Big Dog Daddy. I like Spanky the. I like what? I like Tantalizing Terrace. I like Big Juicy Jerome. Yeah. See, she got a lot that she going on. And then she said she ain't happy in her mom, but she told me she'd never get a divorce because her husband always supported her lifestyle and he has been good to her. Hell yeah, he stayed with her. Over to you, dog. Yo, dumb. That's a doctor. Want to marry a porn star, and when you take her up to the office and 18 of your customers recognize her. Ain't that and he know it's gonna happen because he say, I love her too and I want to be with her. Sir, you want to be with her. You want, boy. Hold on, let me read this line right here. She ain't happy. I love her too, and I want to be with her. You want to be with her. Do you know how many men want to be with her? You can't count the men that done been with her. Your dumb don't take your and go to work and quit being stupid. Now, this is how stupid he is. I'm thinking about moving to a neighboring city to get a fresh start, but I'm afraid she'll forget about me. Am I crazy to think she might have a change of heart? You better hope she don't. And want me? Boy, she wants you. Who she don't want? Here, just give me that list. She wants me.
Your business.
Who she don't want?
All right, so Steve, we got to get out of this letter, okay? Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And please don't forget to check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up next, it is Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
Hi, this is Felicia Rashad, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
10-10 shots fired, City Hall building.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that.
A shocking public murder.
This is one of the most dramatic events that really ever happened in New York City politics.
I scream, get down, those are shots.
A tragedy that's now forgotten, and a mystery
that may or may not have been political, that may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Lori Siegel, and on my new podcast, Mostly Human, I'll take you to some wild corners of the tech world. I'm about to go on a date with an AI companion at a real-world cafe right here in New York City.
There's no playbook for what to do when an AI model hallucinates a story about you.
Mostly Human is your playbook for how tech can work for you.
Anyone can now be an entrepreneur. Anyone can build an app. And it's very empowering.
Listen to Mostly Human on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
In 2023, Bachelor star Clayton Echard was accused of fathering twins. But the pregnancy appeared to be a hoax.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to uncover a disturbing pattern. Two more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trapped.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences. Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Bailey Taylor, and this is It Girl. This podcast is all about going deeper with the women shaping culture right now. Yes, we will talk about the style and the success, but we are also talking about the pressure, the expectations, and the real work behind it all.
As a woman in the industry, you're always underestimated. So you have to work extra hard in a way that doesn't compromise who you are and your integrity. You know, I like to say I was kind of like a silent ninja.
Listen to It Girl with Bailey Taylor on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.